Hello everybody. If my voice sounds a little cooked today, I'm sorry. It's because I've been doing a lot of talking today. This is the first episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. This world was started in version 1 alpha, and we're in beta 1.7 right now, and that's because every single time we reach a milestone in this world, we're going up one version. Hope you guys like that concept. I kind of got the idea to do this series after I was about 30 hours into this world, which is why we're on beta 1.7 right now. So I hope you guys don't mind, and hope you guys are along for the ride. Right here is an absolute mess. So I laid out a bunch of oak tree saplings, and while I was smelting ores AFK, I came out and every single one grew into a large oak tree for some reason. So it created an absolute mess of logs and leaves up there. But all this strange generation is 1 alpha. This is the house I built in alpha, everything. Pretty simple because there wasn't a lot to do back then. Once we got into beta, I made a little trash can. Had too much stuff. These are my dogs. And yeah, kind of show you the minecart transport system I got going. We'll take this bad boy. Hop on down. So this is the location of the nether portal because I didn't want to listen to it all the time. Strip mines that way. You don't really need to see that. It's boring. But this way is the world spawn and the project that took me nearly 20 hours in this world. One of the reasons why this took me so long is because it's huge. You'll see that in a second here. And this is it in all of her glory. It took about 10,000 blocks of cobblestone to build this. It was terrible. And one of the reasons why is because every single gap you see there is an invisible stair. It's made by doing this. This is actually one of them here, and I'll show you how to make it. So I got this little setup. This ain't my first take. Bam! All you need is sticky piston. 2 of those. It has to be a sticky piston. And as you can see, it's still a stair as you watch me mine it, but it allows you to walk through it, and mobs still think it's a solid block, so they just walk straight off. So when I flip that lever, it cuts off the lava streams, and the mobs start raining down. I'll show you guys real quick. Alright, so now that those lava streams are cut off, we got mobs spawning. If I hit F3, you can see them milling about up there. The rates are pretty good. I get about 10 stacks of bones and 10 stacks of gunpowder every hour. They would be better, but I'm lazy and I haven't lit up the caves, and I will one day. But like I said, this took a long time to build, and I want to do something else. I already spent like 2-3 hours lighting up caves around the slime chunk, so I don't want to deal with that anymore. Yeah, and then once you shut it off, you just bam, hit that lever again. The pistons will open up. You'll see here in just a moment. There we go. While that's trickling down, we'll go down here, and this is where you pick up all the items that have dropped from the mobs dying. They all get funneled in right here. There's no hoppers or anything like that yet, so you just gotta kind of chill here. So it's great for AFKing. I usually chill here while I'm doing homework. Alright, now to get into the meat of the episode. I hope you guys like the concept of the series. I hope you're along for the ride. The reason why I built this is because I want to blow up my strip mine. I want to blow that boy sky high. So for this episode today, what I wanted to do was I wanted to work on actually getting TNT. In this version, it is much better. In alpha and earlier versions of the game, you could not break TNT if you placed it, because if you hit it, it would ignite. And as you can imagine, that killed me quite a few times. In version Java 1.8, they changed it so that TNT drops all items it blows up. It's not like that right now. So I'm not really blowing it up for, like resource purposes. I hated strip mining all the resources for this. And it's just cathartic, So I built that mainly for gunpowder. But also bones that we can get cracking. This is the gunpowder I got right now. I do have more kind of scattered about, but first things first, we need to smelt up a bunch of these because eventually I want to make a eventually I want to make a railway that goes through the slime chunk, which is about 2,000 blocks away. And we are going to need a lot of iron for that. I do have quite a bit right now. We're also going to need a lot of wood. I used up pretty much all of my wood reserves. Whoa. When I was building the mob farm. So I'm going to whack some trees here. It's been a really long time since I've done YouTube Let's Plays, and I don't think I've ever done a Minecraft Let's Play. So kind of bear with me here, guys, as I get more comfortable getting back into doing YouTube videos and doing a Let's Play for the first time. I've really only ever done single-player games, so there's kind of a lot more to talk about. Never really sandbox games, so, you know, this world's new to you guys, and this series is new to me. I don't really know how often this is going to come out. I am a full-time student, and I work, so everything's kind of a mess. But we're just going to have a good time. Takes a while to edit these videos, and takes a while for me to record them because I'm kind of not used to it. You know, there's a lot of dead space, a lot of silence. I kind of forget sometimes. Do I have enough? We should really make a bed, but I think I just converted all my wood. Yeah. Boy wonder over here. Jesus Christ. All right. Listen, I promise the area we live in, once the terrain generation gets going, will be better. But for now, it's spawn, all right? I don't care if it's ugly. One thing's for certain, though. We gotta sleep. I'm not trying to get blown up by a creeper. We're going to make some iron armor. Diamond armor is basically pointless in the early versions of Minecraft because your protection level degrades with durability. So realistically, just making yourself iron armor over and over again is just more cost effective because you really don't get the benefits of diamond armor for very long. You just end up having a lower version of protection for longer. But we'll yoink up all this iron here, get to crafting some rails, if I can remember how. Hey, there we go. God, I can't wait till we get to the versions where all the quick crafting shortcuts make a return. Made all these. I'm going to take this gold here and this gold here, because we're also going to need a bunch of powered rails. We're going to need some redstone. And that is because we're going to make a nether tunnel. Alright, we got a pretty decent amount of rails going. I don't know if that'll be enough. We'll find out. Got more gold and iron smelting up here. We'll kind of put that away for now, because let's go get started on the actual nether tunnel that we're going to use in order to get us to the slime chunk. So I do have the coordinates of the slime chunk written down. So if I remember right, the ratio of nether. I cannot believe that didn't kill me. Oh yeah, see, look at that. That was new armor. Absolutely nuked my armor. That would have killed me if I didn't have armor on. I gotta go get food. Meh. It's not worth wasting food when my spawn's right here, so I'll just go upstairs, put all of my stuff away, kill myself real quick, and then we'll go to the nether. We gotta grab some obsidian though, because I don't think I have enough to make a portal. Alright, so what we need to do in order to build this tunnel, use the calculator here, we need to get to x negative 292 and z negative 28. Alright, and then we'll mine this way. Luckily, netherrack also breaks way faster. So I will see you guys when we reach this, because this is going to be a little monotonous. Oh god, my pickaxe is getting mighty low. I might have made an error in my ways, boys. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't bring a flint and steel. God damn it. Oh, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I forgot a flint and steel in my journalism. So I also decided, hey, let's grab all the stuff we need for the rail system anyway. So we can actually, we'll just make the whole thing right now. My personal strat is I do 16 regular rails and then 2 powered rails and rinse and repeat. I feel like it gives me the best speed. I know technically you only need 1 every 16 rails to get max speed, but I just feel better having 2. In my heart of hearts, it feels right. And then as far as the series goes, I don't really know how often I'm going to be uploading this because I have to have time to record, I have to have time to edit. Recording is going to be a little difficult because, you can do a lot of stuff in Minecraft, but, I've never done a Minecraft Let's Play or even a sandbox Let's Play before, so I don't really know how these are structured. I don't know what's going to work best for my commentary style, and until I get comfortable with it, pacing might be a little weird, I might be a little awkward, a lot of silence. So just kind of let me know what you guys like to see, and we can kind of go from there. I'm a full-time student, so I'm just kind of do this when I have time, but I think I'm excited for this, and that's all that really matters. This was way easier than it would have been in the overworld. What would have taken me probably 4 hours to do in the overworld has taken me maybe 30 minutes in this, and honestly, one of the reasons why it took 30 minutes because I was an idiot. Well, I forgot half the shit at the house. But it's okay, we're all about improvement here, progress, not perfection. That's what the wife says. We'll probably just leave the minecart here. Let's light this up, make sure it's in the right spot. With my luck, it's going to be in the completely wrong spot. I will have laid those tracks for nothing, and I will kill myself. Hey! We spawned in the middle of one of the spawning platforms, so that is subpar. Luckily, it's on the edge of the chunk, which is not technically a spawning area, and, I'm lazy, so I think I'm just going to leave it there. If the slimes decide to hop through, whatever. So this is the base level. All this cobblestone outline here, this is the slime chunk, and then I did 3 blocks out, because they need a 3x3 area to spawn, and I figured just in case a large one wants to spawn right on the edge of this chunk, this way they'll have more room. So hopefully try to increase the spawn rates. I've never built a slime farm before, so I don't really know how they work. And I didn't want to look everything up because I also kind of want to do things on my own. So it's got 3 layers. It works pretty well. I spent many hours lighting up all the caves around here. It is the biggest cave system I've ever seen surrounding this. I was in it for hours. It was terrible. But I have a little bed up here to sleep to make sure I get optimal spawns. It's nighttime, so we'll sleep over here. And yeah, I kind of just sit up here because this is 28 blocks away from the highest platform. That allows them to spawn, and we kind of just wait. And it works well enough, I don't, slime blocks aren't in the game yet, so the only thing you need slime balls for is sticky pistons. And, I don't need a million sticky pistons right now, so I get probably 2 stacks in like 30, 45 minutes. Realistically, I do not need more than that right now. So we'll go back home now. God, this is so big. You have no idea how many times I've walked 2,000 blocks to get to that. It sucks. We just go home now. Yahoo! Now that we got this platform cooking, this was my big milestone. I wanted to get a tunnel to the slime farm, and I wanted to get a mob spawner made. So we got those done. Oh, we got pigmen. Hello. Oh, God. Bro, seeing all these old textures is so nostalgic. Seeing like these guys and like the old netherrack texture. Peak. Alright, so we'll hop back home here. And, God, I really got to clean up where it's at. I'm tired of getting stuck. Oh, smokes. We're going to go upstairs. We'll grab some stairs so that we can clean that up. But now we have a bunch of excess rails, so if we want to make another tunnel to anywhere else, we can. Luckily, in this version of Minecraft, the nether isn't super lava ocean heavy with how deep it goes. So because we're so deep right now, we can pretty much just mine straight through to wherever we need to go. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to clean up that nether portal right there so it's less of a nightmare to go through. I mean, we'll just use some of this. Might as well. Use some stairs. And then I think we're going to hit it with version 1.8. And we'll kind of see where to go from there. Alright, so first we got to fill this out. And then I want to whack out this part of the ladder. There's really no reason for it to be like that there. And then I'm going to whack out this part as well, because I don't want to deal with that anymore. And we're just going to, bam. And maybe we've got some more room coming out of this portal. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, we're going to take it up to 1.8. So I'm going to go take a quick peek at the wiki page for 1.8. See if there's any fun stuff we can do with it this episode. All right, we're back. Holy smokes, I forgot how much they added in beta 1.8. Can we sprint yet? Oh my god, we can sprint! Oh, all the lighting's broken for some reason. What is going on? What? Why is all the lighting broken right now? Alright, hold up. What's going on? We got the brightness setting now. Oh, I think it's because we're so... Whoa. Oh, God. Why did my mouse invert all of a sudden? Oh, God, what's going on? I think it might be because we're so close to bedrock. Yeah, it's because we're so close to bedrock. All right. I was like, what's going on? Why is everything so dark? Well, that could be a problem considering like all of our trans areas are bedrock. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. It's because we're so close to the void. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Not being able to sprint blows. And I think we can block now. Oh, hell yeah. Put me in, coach. We got a charge now. That's okay. At least the arrows actually, like, fly somewhere now. Before, they just, like, I'm pretty sure I could throw them farther. All right. Holy smokes. I got the wiki page up on my other screen here. They added, this is insane. Well, but it makes sense how crazy this update is. Because, all right, I got to get away. God, I hate the sound of nether portals. Because this is the version before the full release. I don't think I'm going to move until the mob spawner breaks. I think it's 1.2 that breaks the mob spawner. Oh, we got some lighting glitches, chat. We got a few lighting glitches happening and going on. I think we got to make like a, yeah, okay. They just needed a block update. Yeah, because they actually have animations now. Ooh. Oh, and the lighting's so much better. Okay, what biome do we reside in here? Oh, it doesn't tell us. The grass is ugly though. It's because all the biome stuff changed. Is this like a... Interesting. Wow. That biome blend is crazy. New Minecraft could never. We're getting into when Minecraft started getting functional. Oh, God, it's like that down here, too. Oh, spooky. Where that? What do you do? Eventually, I'll put a button there, but there's not buttons in the game right now. So we can head up here, do a little adventure. I didn't bring any food with me because I'm used to there not being a food bar. Oh, never mind. Ah! Please don't fall down that hole. God, he's going to be waiting up there for me. The feeling I'm going to go up this ladder and get my top blown smooth off by this creeper. Yeah, there he is. Get away from me. Whoa, that OG experience sound. The level of nostalgia I'm currently experiencing right now is foul. Hopping ye old. Oh, would you look at that? The slime chunk's actually working. Whoa! All my steak turned to pork chops. What the hell? Unfortunately, after we test this, we are going to have to wrap up the episode. We got 10 inches of snow over the last 2 days, and I got to go snowblow. Oh my god, it does! This is so peak! Oh, hell yeah! Alright, I'm going to a desert, and I am decimating that bad boy. Yahoo! Yay! Oh, hell yeah! I need pork chop. I need pork chop so I can sprint. Papa needs pork chop. Oh my god, you guys have no idea how good it feels to sprint. After spending almost 40 hours in this world with no ability to sprint, it's been tough out here, alright? There's the desert. What I am about to show you guys is kind of funny. You can see where I cut off exploring because I mostly explored to the left of the house because this is where the terrain generation switched. And you can tell because there's just a massive chunk border right there where the terrain generation completely changed. Which is fine. I'm not mad about it or anything. Like, I fully recognize the fact that, you know, we're slowly updating the world. There's going to be weird stuff that happens. All right, let's get ourselves some sand. Why would you ever strip mine sand with a shovel when you can just walk around and cause explosions? This is more fun. It's more efficient. It's cooler. You just lay down, cause a bunch of explosions, and then you just run through, pick it all up. You got to be careful, though, because the thing about beta Minecraft, if there are too many entities on the ground, and it doesn't take that many, it will crash the game. I've found that out the hard way. We got 6 stacks of sand from 9 TNT in like 5 minutes. Guys, if you're digging with a shovel, you're a chump. Straight up chump. All right. Unfortunately, I do have to end the episode, but hey, at least we're ending on a positive note. Off camera, I am going to decimate this desert with a bunch of TNT so that we can get more. And I'll also AFK next to that farm while I'm doing homework over the next couple days to get us some more TNT. But thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you guys stick around for the rest of the series. I'm excited to be playing Minecraft like this. Yeah, that's all.